Good morning, Miss Smith's class. So for today's math activity, I sent you all home this pattern sheet. If you could pull that out. Parents, if you were not here yesterday, then I sent this link on class tag, so you can find this there. And then you will need a crayon. That way we can work on the patterns. And I'm going to put our camera down. That way you can follow along with me. So our first pattern, we have triangle, circle, triangle, circle, triangle, circle. Now I want you to put on your thinking cap and tell me what comes next. So you should draw a triangle and then a circle. So now we have triangle, circle, triangle, circle, triangle, circle, and then triangle, circle. So there is our first pattern. For our next pattern, we have square, triangle, square, triangle, square, triangle. So now I want you to draw in these boxes what comes next. And I'm going to give you a second to try, and then Miss Smith is going to tell you the answer. So you should have square in the first block and triangle in the second box. For our third pattern, we have a light circle, a dark circle, a light circle, and a dark circle, a light circle, and a dark circle. You can use 2 different crayons for this if you want, or you can just be a little lighter. So in the next box, I want you to draw what you think comes next. So you should have a light circle. So I'm going to draw it really light. And then in the second box, you should have a darker circle that I can really see. All right, our next pattern is a little bit harder. So this one, we're going to mix it up. We have triangle, triangle, square, triangle, triangle, square. So now I want you to tell me what comes after the square. And if you forget, come back and look at the beginning. So we're going to look at the square and then what comes after. What is the 2 things after the square? So you should have triangle, triangle. So if we look back at the beginning, we see square, triangle, triangle, square, triangle, triangle. For our next one, we have a dark colored triangle, a light colored triangle, 2 dark colored triangles, a light colored triangle, 2 dark, 1 light, and then 1 dark. So this one might be a little bit more complicated. So we're going to go back and we're going to look at this one. So this is our light colored triangle, and then we have a dark colored triangle. And then what comes next? A dark colored. So we're going to draw another dark colored triangle in this box. And then after that one, we have our light colored triangle. So you're just going to draw a regular triangle. So your sheet should look like this. And then on the bottom portion down here is blank. And it asks you to make your own pattern. So now I want you to see if you can create your own pattern. So you could do something like smiley face, circle, smiley face, circle, smiley face, circle. So that is your choice to see if you can make a circle, or you can use your at-home bags and you can get those colored bugs out and you can make a pattern with those if you want to do it. And then if you can, write your name up here and then send this back in next week when you guys come back to school. That way Miss Smith can see all of your cool patterns. If you do happen to use the bugs, just ask Mom or Dad to take a picture of it and then send it to me. That way I know that you did our work today. Bye guys, I'll see you next week.